Lovely friends, once again, you've made it. We made it to another day. You're awake. Do you have a body? Check.
I'm leaking again and I don't know what it means.
That is fucking fantastic. Well, welcome to the vlog. Thank you to our live in studio audience that's with us today. Hello! My name is Hazel Rose. I'm out here in LA. I love to songwrite and make music and just make little vids and have a little fun and make a little love. You know what I mean? Today we're just gonna do a quick little rapid fire vlog. I know you're busy, you got shit to do, but I wanna give you a little media roundup. So today I'm gonna give you 5 TV shows that I'm loving right now and 5 books that I'm reading right now. Got it! Great. So today in my world is Sunday. And I feel like it's been Sunday for the past 4 days. I've just had a super lazy weekend and I've been taking in a lot of TV and I'm like, just like taking in the fucking TV. So I thought I'd just report back and share some of my favorite shows right now if you yada die. You guys ready? So 5 shows that I'm watching right now. 1, Always and Forever RuPaul's Drag Race. It's gone through its share of ups and downs, but this I feel like is a really great season. Dr. Relvin, Silky Nutmeg Ganache, Evie Oddly, Akira Davenport. We have some really dope people in the top. So RuPaul's Drag Race, of course, I gotta get that fixed every Thursday. Let me know who your favorite is. Also, I'm really loving Killing Eve right now. I'm like fucking with it so hard. Sandra Oh, and it's just a thriller, but it's fucking funny, and it's sexy, and it's intriguing, and it's international, and love it. So Killing Eve. 3, yes, I'm new to the game. I'm fucking sorry, but of course, Game of Thrones. For it, it's rockin' phenom. So shout out to Game of Thrones, of course. If you haven't seen it, check out Trigger Warning with Killer Mike on Netflix. That is the shit because first of all, he's just one of my favorite people on this planet and such a dope artist, and just so insightful, but also he kind of takes like the Nathan For You format, and each one he actually infuses it with something that's like socially critical and interesting. So I highly recommend checking out Trigger Warning, and that each episode kind of builds upon itself to lead to the finale.
Anything that doesn't help black people needs to be burned the fuck down now.
When we had the altercation, and he has a record called In the Box about not being boxed in.
You know, I have a song called Don't Box Me In, or actually it's called Box Me In, but the song's about not boxing me in.
So highly recommend that. Also Pen 15. That's on Hulu, and it's that hilarious comedy that stars the 2 girls who are like acting like 13-year-olds, but they're actually 30, but they're acting amongst co-stars that are all 13. And it's exactly what it was like growing up at that age as a girl, like doing AOL Instant Messenger and trying to fucking find your own like awkward first kisses and shit. Honorable mentions. New season is coming soon. Pose, about the 80s drag scene. Incredible cast and just phenomenal art. So check out Pose. And Twilight Zone, bruh. Like, I was so fucking excited for Twilight Zone. We got Jordan Peele. We got like the cast of a motherfucking lifetime. Every single actor that I would want to see in this shit. They have a budget, but there is some type of disconnect with the writers. I'm like, can we get it together, guys? And it's not giving me the old Twilight Zone interdimensional vibe that I really need in my life. So that's my TV roundup for the week. So So we also are gonna do a quick book roundup. Now, I'm not the biggest expert on what are the most cutting edge books, but I will share authors that I feel really comfortable recommending to you. And I'm also like a podcast extraordinaire, if you will. So in a future segment, we'll talk about podcasts and movies. So 5 of the books that I'm fucking with right now. I just finished The Traveler by John 12 Hawks. And this is a sci-fi novel about this group of people called the Travelers who travel interdimensionally, and the vast machine, which is kind of like the corporate machine that's taken over, is trying to kill them. I'm really loving sci-fi right now just because how life is so hard to process these days, just because there's so much crazy shit happening all the time. Sci-fi allows me to kind of look at this reality with a new lens, through like this dystopian lens, and kind of like reevaluate what's important in our reality. So I really fuck with this one. This was The Traveler. In the vein of the same thing about looking at sci-fi to re-examine our reality, anything by Octavia Butler I fuck with all the way, hardcore. And this is Dawn by her that I'm reading right now. Like, this woman wakes up in this kind of extraterrestrial spaceship, and we're learning slowly about who these aliens are. So highly recommend anything Octavia Butler. Same goes for anything Naomi Klein. This changes everything, and it's like a detailed manifesto about what we could actually do to help with the climate crisis and for a green revolution. Her book, The Shock Doctrine, totally changed my life when I read it, about disaster capitalism. Also, I'm out here in LA, and I have to shout out to Luis J. Rodriguez, who is a poet laureate out here. He's written so many phenomenal books. I teach creative writing workshops with kids in the youth detention centers, and they love his work because it talks about his whole lifelong journey and everything that he's been through. And this is one of his new books of poems called Borrowed Bones. Shout out to Tia Chucha's. Guys, check that place out. They have a phenomenal book selection, and it's also a community space that you can use. Tia Chucha's, go rent it out for your events. Visit, pick up some books there. They have all the Luis Rodriguez books and a lot of other great stuff. And last but not least, Danez Smith. They are one of the most transcendent writers of our generation, I believe. I love Danez. We've crossed paths a few times. I follow you and respect everything that you had to say about our culture. And also Danez puts on a lot of great other new cutting edge writers, so they can always recommend great authors and great art to you. This one is called Don't Call Us Dead, and it is a gorgeous and heartbreaking and redemptive book of poems. So please check out any writing by Danez Smith. Other than that, my friend Terry Taplin is actually one of the most phenomenal writers that I know, and he has been sharing with me about postmodern eco-poetry, really, really cool stuff that he's been studying. So I highly recommend you follow him, and you can check out the books that he recommends, and he can really get you some of those independent writers that I may not be able to put you on to at this moment. That's it for now. Leave a like. I love you a lot. Please stay in touch. We're in this shit together. Happy motherfucking Friday. So what books and TV shows are you ravenously reading and taking into your skull? Leave a comment and let me know, because I want to know. I love you. Turn the fuck up this weekend, but keep it productive. And I love you. I'll see you soon. Hey guys, thank you for watching. It's me, Hazel Rose. Thank you so much for being a part of this and watching that vlog that you just watched. Was it good? Did it suck? Let me know. Tell yourself you love yourself, hug a friend, freaking change the world, because this world is fucked. And we need you. Good night.